Good day, my name is Adeyinka. In this video, I'm going to be sharing my knowledge on how we can actually preserve our Zobo drink because I have lots of questions on that, both on my WhatsApp group and my Facebook page. So I will be talking briefly on that. Number one and very common way of preserving it is by refrigerating it, and not just putting it inside a cool fridge or so. We have to put it in the place that is like freezer. Yes, that's the best way to preserve it. But due to the condition of our country and the electricity and all that, so there's another way of preserving it that we increase the shelf life of the Zobo drink, especially this hot weather. Mostly we need it. So you can actually preserve it using some spice. There are some spices that we can actually use to preserve the Zobo drink, and it's healthy, it's natural and healthy. In fact, those spices too, they have their own thing doing that they can contribute to our health to make us healthy. So number one spice you can use to preserve your zobo drink is adding ginger and garlic to it. So it will be okay if you can add all these spices to it to preserve it, like ginger. I have them written down here. So adding ginger, garlic, nutmeg, clove, cinnamon and lime. But if you're going to be using all these spices to preserve the zobo drink, you have to add them moderately. Don't overdo it because you want your zobo to last or to have a long shelf. No, don't overdo it, or else it's going to affect the taste and the smell of the zobo drink. So if you use this spice in your zobo, it can increase the shelf life to some days. It can make it to last some more day. Actually, I've not actually used all these spices because I've never have any reason to do it. But one thing, there's about three spices that I normally add to my zobo drink normally whenever I want to produce my zobo is clove, ginger and garlic. And I can tell you, without putting my zobo drink inside fridge, my zobo drink normally lasts 4 days. It won't spoil. I've never have any reason to let it stay above 4 days without putting it inside fridge or freezer. But if you so you can actually follow this natural way of preserving it if you want to produce it for your home consumption, for your children, your family. But for the purpose or for the benefit of people that are producing this drink for commercial purpose, there's another way you can preserve it, but this one is not natural. You can actually there's a chemical you can actually use to preserve your sobo drink. Like I have it here. By adding 0.1% of sodium benzonate to your zobo. Like the how can you get, for those of us that are not science students or that are not good with mathematics, so I have actually break it down here how you can actually get this 0.1% of sodium benzonate. Like now, this is how you're going to do it. You're going to add 450 grams of your um sodium benzonate to 1 gallon of water. Like 450 grams of sodium benzonate to 1 gallon of water, and 1 gallon of water is actually not um 5 liters as we always think. It's not up to 5 liters. 1 gallon of water, if you measure it very well, is going to give you 4.5 liter. So now get 1 gallon of, that's 4.5 liter of water. Then you are going to add, you are going to dissolve 450 gram of sodium benzonate into the water. After dissolving it, you are now going to take, sorry, I got distracted. So you are now going to take 30 mils out of the benzonate solution, the solution you made. You are going to take 30 just 30 mils out of it. You are going to take 30 mils from it and now add that 30 mils to 1 gallon of Zobo drink. That's how you're going to get 0.1% of sodium benzonate in your 1 gallon of Zobo. So you're going to do the multiplication if you are producing higher than that. So that one, you'll be the one to do the multiplication or addition or whatever you want to do. So I hope you understand this logic of adding your chemical preservative. And there's one thing you have to know: using sodium benzonate to preserve your Zobo is going to affect the nutritional value of the Zobo drink, like cut the nutrition into half, if not more than. So I don't advise this chemical preservative for making Zobo ball. We are in Nigeria, commercial, for commercial people, commercial purpose. For that, I always say this: I love doing things myself. So I love DIY, homemade, because now you imagine, you think you are drinking 100% or let's say 80% of vitamin C from your Zobo drink. Meanwhile, they have used chemical to preserve it. So definitely you are drinking like maybe 10% or 20% of vitamin C. I'm just saying this just for you to know that using sodium benzonate is going to affect, is going to cut down the nutritional value of your Zobo drink. So thank you for watching. See you in my next video, and please make sure you subscribe to my channel and like all my videos. Thank you.